Hey everyone, this is Cubastic. Survival games became popular nowadays, especially in my country, but today we will play logic games. In front of me we have a logic puzzle game called Marble Circuit. It's some kind of marble maze. It looks like this, and our task is to launch the balls in such a way that a certain number of them are at the finish line. But they will pass through such stones that will change their direction. Let's unpack and see what it looks like. Amazing! The game looks so catchy and beautiful. Also in the kit there is such a damper. If we take it out, the balls start their way. And we also have the balls in the back. It's time for a mini game. Even or odd? Write in the comments right now, we'll find out the right answer. 2, 4, 6, 7. Odd. Who lost? Give me your likes. Let's check it all out. The balls are right here on the launch pad, and so when we remove the damper, magic happens. Whoa, it looks so relaxing, like some kind of anti-stress puzzle. And now we will deal directly with the challenges that this game has prepared for us. The essence of this puzzle game is that we have the test cards, for example, let's look at it, the first one. And our task is to have the required number of balls in the partitions. For example, in the second 5, fourth 2, in the last 1 and 0 in the rest. And this will happen when we set the dice correctly, when we make the correct labyrinth. The difficulty is that there are 8 balls here, and there are only 5 finishing compartments, and these stones will change the direction of movement for the balls. As you can see, this one directs the balls down from one side and from the other side. And pink, for example, by the way, nice colors. Pink directs them crosswise. So from the left, the ball will go to the right and vice versa. We also have orange and yellow elements, there is a dead end and the letter T, and they are needed for the ball to be headed in one direction. Orange right down, yellow left down. It goes from here or from here and falls down. Let's see how it works in one of the simplest tasks. There are tasks from 1 to even 64 levels, and the last one will be the most difficult. To understand how it works, let's set the first position. Yep, we check if we build it correctly. Yes, everything is correct. And now our task is to place the remaining elements in such a way that 5 balls are in the second compartment, 2 in the fourth and 1 in the last. Let's try to do this. We need to keep track of each ball, how and where it goes. This one goes here, this one goes here, but we need 2 balls here. And the second may come from here or from here. There's a straight line. It moves from here or from here. If we put yellow here, we will cut the path for this ball, it will go to the second. If we put pink here, then we'll have a ball getting in the last one. There will be these 2 balls, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 balls will come here. This one goes here, this one here. Whoa, nice, everything is fine, it should work. So let's check it out. We launch the balls. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1, here we go! Wow, amazing! 1, 2, 5. Okay, everything is fine, and on the back of the card there's a solution for the lazy people. So we can check that everything is done as it should be. Okay, let's choose something more difficult, for example, the 7th level. Here you will need to insert 3 elements. Let's get to the 7th level. Here we go. Folks, if you like an awesome content, subscribe to the Unpacking channel. Let's check if we did it right. Right, there are 0 balls, 3, 3, 2, 0. The last one are empty and almost the same number in the other compartments. Okay, let's see if I learned anything from the last game or not. Okay, this one goes here, 1, 2 and 3. Yeah, here we will have 3 balls, and we also need 3 balls in this partition. Most likely it will be this ball and it will go here. If we put orange, 1 ball will fall here, and the second and the third will fall here. And we need 2 balls here, and 2 remaining balls will be here. If I put these 2 stones here, then this ball will fall here. But I need it here. How can I do this? Let's try one more time.
3 goes here, this one will be in the middle. Oh, okay, it's alright. 3.
Here we go. It didn't work. We have 4 instead of 3. I did something wrong. Most likely here. But how can it be wrong, if all that remains is these 2 pink stones? If only it was possible to turn the orange element, the problem would have been solved so easily, but its position is clearly described in the conditions. That we can turn it only vertically. We make a second attempt, and it seems to me that everything should work out. Nothing will fall here for sure. This one goes here. This one goes here, and these 3 will come to 1 point. Yeah, hope it will work out. So let's try. 1, 2, 3. Wow, that's awesome. Let's check it out. 2, 3, 3. We have passed the 7th level of difficulty, and we move on to a really difficult level. Not from the first or even from the second dozen, but level 30. Oh, look, here only 4 elements are in the right place. It will be probably really difficult, but I'm extremely excited. Let's try. It was easy to arrange, but it will probably not be as easy to solve as the previous one. 5 in the center, 1 here, 2 here, and 2 cells are empty. Definitely 100% in this position we should have orange, because these 2 balls must get here. And in case for this one not to go further, we need a dead end. Thus 100% orange, and these 2 balls will fall here. Let's do this. It will be easier for me if I immediately roll them and check. Okay, it fits. Next, we need an empty cell, nothing will fall into it, because there are 2 dead ends here. Nothing should get here either, we immediately put another orange. Why not? So that nothing breaks through here. The dead end will protect it. And that way this outer ball will be here. Thus, we have already closed 4 partitions. This one is done, this one too, and it only remains to place 5 balls in the middle cells. Maybe let's try to swap elements. Cause if it's standing here, there's a chance that one of these balls might come back here again and get here. And if we do it this way, then we're definitely separating this track from all the other tracks. It will ride through here, but it won't go here. I hope we made it right. Right? No, it's not. Look, there should be 1 ball here, but we have 2. So there's an error somewhere here. Let's start over. This goes here. So this one will go straight ahead. And this one will go straight ahead too. And the yellow stone goes here. By the way, it seems to be alright. We need to check it. Although I have a pretty developed imagination, it's quite difficult to imagine how it all will be in action. In addition, I am ready to watch the balls go into the position forever. Oh, what's wrong? Damn, I was sure that this was the correct option. Okay, I realize that this game is much more difficult than it seems to be. It is cool, bright, with cool mechanics. Difficult! Unclear! Okay, let's try again. Look, wherever I put the orange element, it blocks the movement of the central ball, which is rolling where we don't need to. For example, if we redirect it, then these 3 already end up in this finished cell. We have only 4 elements left. What can we do with it? If we set it here, it's rolling. We put the second one, it rolls here. Let's change yellow to pink. That's it. This is how it should work. We try. Here's 1, 5, 2. Let's go. 3, 2, start. Where did you go? Where did you go? Why did you have to go there? Get back! Damn it. By the way, where did you come from? From here? What if we swap these 2 elements? In fact, it is difficult to control 8 balls at the same time, a huge labyrinth, and 5 cells. Moreover, a specific number of balls must have to fall into a certain cell. Check the last option and I hope it's correct. I want to give up. May I? No, let's try again. Here it is definitely orange. And somewhere here there should be orange too. Therefore, in this position one of these should be yellow or pink. Most likely pink, because yellow will close the passage to the cell, which should contain 5 balls. So here's the situation. There are only 4 left. Let's do this. Pink should be here, so that this ball will roll into this cell, and nothing else should come here. We put orange here, and everything should arrive correctly. That's it! We made it! I didn't know that games like this are so interesting. Yes! Haha! It's really awesome thing. Let's check. Everything is correct. You could have immediately checked the hint, but I'm not that type of person. It was really difficult, but I'm interested in completing the last and most difficult level of this game. And I'm going to the 64th level, so guys, it will take us 3 hours. Folks, subscribe to the channel and turn on all notifications. In the next video I'll make a review on GAN 12 maglev with magnetic levitation, don't miss out. Here we can only see how many finishing cells need to be filled and the number of balls. Here you need to fill almost every cell except for one, and there are no hints on how to do that. Let's get started. My number 1 theory is that we need to put yellow here so that it closes the passage. Then we need to put another yellow stone to close the passage here, so that only 1 ball arrives here. Next, if there's already a ball here, then one should not go further. Oh, sorry, and how can we do that? We should put pink so that only 1 ball arrives. Next, we need to make sure that the ball turns the other way and doesn't go straight. Pink can't stand here. We put blue. So what do we have here? So this ball is rolling over here. The next one rolls over here. Here we need to use 2 more balls. We put the blue element and the second ball comes to the destination. We put this one here and it won't. Oh, look at this. Here we go, then 2 here and 2 here. It's not right. I have not so many options left. Oh, I tried and it's wrong. But the start was good. If there are 10 stones, then the amount of the combinations can be 10 times 10 to the power of -1. A billion combinations? OMG, I'll go through them all and I'll go crazy. Is it a billion? 9 zeros. Mathematician. Okay. Let's try. What's wrong? Oh, everything is wrong. Oh god, it's impossible. I'm trying to move up starting with the lower level. If so, then it should be blue maybe. Yeah, maybe. They are interchangeable here. The top can be either blue or pink. Let it stay here for a while. This one here, this one here. What will happen? Here's an error. I should have sent them not here, but there. If we swap these two elements, what may happen? Damn. This one here. Everything seems to be correct. I tested the balls one by one and changed something. I have been trying this level for more than an hour, well, maybe a bit less, but I can tell you that it's really stressful for the brain. 1 billion combinations, I just hope to find one that will lead me to the correct way out. Well, I'm so worried, if I can't, I'll give up. Here we go. And what? Come here. Wrong again. It was so nice in the beginning. So far I'm only sure about the positions of the 3 elements, because this ball goes here and all the others that go through the yellow stone won't able to go here. There will be 1, there will be 0, we need to let only this one ball to get here. So we have to put the pink one here. It's necessarily because the ball will roll here. Nothing should get in here. This yellow one stands here to help these balls get in here. And I need several balls here. Nothing should get in this cell too. 2, 1, 1, 2, 3. That's it. Here's the solution, isn't it? I've checked everything and hope it's correct. Yes! I found this combination. 2, 2, 3, 1, 0. How difficult it was! 1 of the billion positions, and there's the only correct one that can solve the problem. Let's check the hint, maybe there's another combination. 2 orange, 2 blue ones, yellow… no, exactly the same here. Damn, this is an incredibly interesting puzzle and I really enjoyed it. I hope you also liked this game, so subscribe to the channel and don't miss further releases, and like the video for it to go into the top and more people can see it. Play the right games, pump your brain. That was Cubastic, see you soon and have a good time.